nice, smooth jazz. And coming up on this radio hour, we got the soothing sounds of Kenny G. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Merry Christmas Eve. I don't get to see my stepkids till tomorrow, so for Christmas I'll see them tomorrow. But tonight I'm here chilling, and I felt like, you know what, since I'm here by myself, I'm going to go ahead and let's get to this off-season. Let's get the Supercharger off-season. How you guys doing on Christmas Eve? I got the nice soft winter jazz music going on, YouTube background music. Hope you guys are having a good Christmas Eve. Hope you're having a great holiday. I've been prepping for this all day. I've gone through and got the players I wanted to make sure they had the weights and all that, making sure my playbook was right so I don't get stuck having to cut players in order to keep two fullbacks and all this other stuff. Got the spread offense. Things seem to be good, so I'm ready to get in the offseason. You guys know the drill. Supercharger won their bowl game against Utah State, 52-31. And now we're going to see who won the bowl games. I kind of remember who won some of the bowl games. Of course, Navy won the national championship, so we got that. We're about to say goodbye to year 12. About to put a bow on it right now. Gonna miss it, man. Conference USA's been good to us. 12 seasons in Conference USA, man. It was beautiful. So we're going to go and see what happened in these bowl games. We're about to advance the week and end bowl season. Yes, sir. I feel relaxed. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm glad that eventually there will be a new college football game out, but I still think I'll be probably playing NCAA Football 14. I'm kind of interested in the revamped. I think that looks pretty good. If they did certain things to the revamp, like I know you can get the updated uniforms and everything, I'd be tempted to do revamp. I would do revamp for this Dynasty, but I don't think I could do it with the Supercharger. I think I have to change everything and start over if I do revamped. But I would love to have revamp. And actually, that's what they probably should do. They should be listening to these guys who created that revamped and working with them. EA should do that, but EA won't. EA won't. EA won't do that. And as far as recruiting, I got a plan, man. I mean, I talked about it. There are certain players that that I could get, that I could target, but I'm not going to target those players. I'm going to target the ones I really want. I'm going after big fish. We're going into the Sun Belt, so updating record books. Let's see. Yep, and we get ranked. We are actually ranked now. That's crazy. Yep. That is so cool. We actually are ranked now. Back in the top 25. Okay. At least job security. Well, it don't look too bad. You had 50%. You're probably safe. And of course, we got win number 115 in the series. Cam Justice of Notre Dame still is the winningest coach in the series, followed by Stephen West, Jeff Smith, Kenneth Washington, and Derek Butler of Oklahoma. So we're nowhere near that. Mission accomplished. Carter steps up big time as Navy defeats Ole Miss in the national championship game. And they did. They beat the crap out of us. And they pretty much ran the table until they played Cal. They lost to Cal. But everybody else, you pretty much get, if you're anybody else, you pretty much got your ass whipped until of course they played Ole Miss and they got a close game. Still won. Still the best team in college football. Absolutely. That makes 4 national championships. I don't know how many they won in this series. I'm pretty sure all 4 of them came in this season. I don't think Navy won a national championship, before this. Or maybe they did back in the 60s. Yeah, I don't remember. But Paul Carter had a great season. Not the touchdowns, but they don't throw the ball that much anyway. But there you go. Number 1, Ole Miss. I thought they were going to do it. They just didn't do it. Final resting place. The Yellow Jackets are number 2 at number 2. The Furman, of course, won the Sun Belt. They unfortunately got dusted against TCU. Cincinnati running back Pat Johnson is your Heisman Trophy winner. We've done all this. We covered all the All-Americans, award winners. I did all that. Players of the week. We will go through this because it'll tell me certain things. All NCAA. There's guys winning the awards from the different bowls. Matthew Thomas. Yeah, this music will make you sleepy. It's not jumpy at all. But I felt like it was appropriate. I mean, this is Christmas Eve, you know what I'm saying? It's not. I like soft jazz music. I haven't listened to it in a while. See if any of us got any love in the Conference USA. Of course, Rice did. They lost, though, to Texas A&M. We'll see about that. Of course, we won. And there's the guys that Will Callahan, of course, big game, 5 touchdown passes. Matt Brown had a really good game. For him to do big things next year. Old Dominion looked really good against SMU. That's it. Let's go to bowl results. Y'all ready? Hawaii defeats East Washington in the New Mexico Bowl. Famous Idaho Potato Bowl goes to Fresno State over Eastern Michigan. Penn State wins the Poncetta Bowl versus New Mexico. Old Dominion defeats SMU. SMU, of course, is going into the Big 12. And I do conference realignment. That's one other big thing about this offseason, the conference realignment. Can't wait. Tulane gets dusted in the New Orleans Bowl. RL and L Carriers New Orleans Bowl by Montana, 52-17. The Mako Bowl goes to Oregon over Boise State. UAB loses in a shootout to Wyoming in the Hawaii Bowl, 52-42. Michigan State ends the season with 8 wins versus Central Michigan in the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl, 38-7. Virginia Tech beats Bowling Green in the Military Bowl. And Cal escapes against Tulsa, 29-25 in the Holiday Bowl. It's UCF over Duke in the Belk Bowl. Wake Forest beats our Western Kentucky Hilltoppers in the Independence Bowl, 41-24. So I don't have to feel that bad about losing to Wake when we played them. Cincinnati, they weren't given the bowl they deserved, but they took care of business. And they defeat Miami 28-21 in the Russell Athletic Bowl. It's Army over Iowa. Army had a really great season over Iowa in the Mighty Key Car Care Bowl. Columbus State destroys, annihilates, makes their point in their rematch against Utah State, 52-31, in the Armed Forces Bowl, getting us an end of season ranking in the top 25. Notre Dame beats Colorado in the Fight Hunger Bowl. It's Stanford over Kansas in the Alamo Bowl. Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl. I want to play in the Buffalo. That's the bowl game I really want to go to. I mean, besides a New Year's Six Bowl, I'll take a Buffalo Wild Wing Bowl. West Virginia over Illinois, 45-24. Arkansas over Virginia in the Music City Bowl. Arizona State over Syracuse in the Sun Bowl. Texas A&M destroys, obliterates, lays waste to Rice in the Liberty Bowl. Two Texas teams, really an SEC team and a Rice team that did win the conference. Congratulations to Rice, though. Rice did, of course, win the conference championship. Really good season. Really good season. It's Tennessee over Pitt this time. Y'all didn't lose. Tennessee didn't lose to Pitt. 24-21. It's pretty cool. And that is in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. Georgia Southern over Purdue in the Heart of Dallas Bowl, 45-36. Minnesota, 27-16 over Kentucky in the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Alabama defeats Michigan in the Capital One Bowl, ending their season at a 10-3 record, and they are ranked in the top 10 now. Ohio State over Auburn in a close game, 34-33 in the Outback Bowl. USC just dominates Nebraska in the Rose Bowl. And it's TCU over Furman. It was close, but they won by 10 points. I think that's pretty good against TCU, but again, you still lost, and Cincinnati won their bowl, so that's not good for you. Furman ends their season with a 9-4 record, and they, of course, won the Sun Belt. We're coming for you, Sun Belt. Supercharger are coming. Georgia Tech over Oklahoma in the Sugar Bowl. So, Georgia Tech always gets love, and they're still getting love, even though they didn't win anything. But they did win a Sugar Bowl. And it's the Battle of Florida in the Orange Bowl, and it goes to Florida State, 31, Florida 26. Cotton Bowl, Texas over Georgia. Would not happen in real life ever, but one can dream. Or that did happen. Didn't Texas beat Georgia like not too long ago in a bowl? I think they did. I think they actually did. Actually did. Connecticut, great season, 10-3, ranked high in the poll, beat Appalachian State in the BBA Compass Bowl. North Dakota State in the GoDaddy Bowl dominates Toledo to end their season with a 9-4 record. And the people in North Dakota still probably want to fire Leslie Fitzpatrick, even though he still wins at a good level, and he's won 2 national championships. I bet you they're not really favoring him right now. I mean, in North Dakota State, it's national championship or bust. That's the expectations there. And of course, Navy in the national championship game. A national championship game, I might add, I probably wish I did this. I wish I stopped the play and kicked Ole Miss's field goal for them. I mean, that was the dumbest play call, the dumbest AI ever seen. And yes, it's a 10-year-old, pretty much a 10-year-old game. But wow, EA, good God. The thing about EA though, I mean, some of those decisions get made now in current Maddens. You should see some of the decisions they make in current Maddens with the AI. Jesus Christ. Those are your bowl results. We're going to look at the polls. Of course, now it's all just coaches' poll. It's all just coaches' poll. We'll look at the media poll too, but Navy is your national champion. They're number 1. Georgia Tech comes in at number 2. Ole Miss loses to Navy, so they drop to number 3. Texas at 4. TCU at 5. Alabama at 6. Cal at 7. Oklahoma at 8. Cincy is now at 9. Well deserved. Great season. Ohio State 10-3. They're at 10. Florida at 11. Florida State at 12. Tennessee at 13. North Dakota State at 14. Nebraska at 15. Connecticut at 16. Notre Dame at 17. Army at 18. Trojans at 19. West Virginia at 20. Furman falls to number 21. Scarlet Knights, or just Knights, UCF Knights, Scarlet Knights. 22, ranked number 22, good season, 10-3. Texas A&M at 23. Pitt falls to number 24. And Columbia State ends the season in the top 25 in the coaches poll. That's pretty good. They dropped Michigan out. I was wondering where Michigan was. But others receiving votes: Montana, Auburn, Arkansas, Minnesota, Penn State, Michigan State, and Auburn, Michigan just dropped out. Michigan, of course, lost to Alabama, but Michigan were still ranked kind of high. I'm surprised they just dropped them completely out. It's kind of shocking. What's the media think? Media puts Georgia Tech up there. They fell Ole Miss down to 4. Navy, Georgia Tech, TCU, Ole Miss, Texas, Alabama, Florida State, Cal, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Cincy. Cincy should be in the top. They don't agree that Cincy should be in the top 10. Florida, North Dakota State, Trojans. Media's got them up at 14, and coach got them at 19. Tennessee, 15. UConn at 16. Nebraska at 17. Army at 18. Notre Dame at 19. Virginia at 20. Furman at 21. UCF at 22. And Texas A&M at 23. Columbus State at 24. They actually think we should be ranked a little bit higher. And Pitt at 25. Well, I like the media poll. I like you, media poll. I think you guys are all right. Of course, we can look at we can look at the top leaders. Trent Fontenot is a junior. Unless he goes pro early, he's not going. Which he won't. He ain't ranked. His overall's too low for that. But Trent Fontenot leads everybody in passing. Will Callahan comes in at number 7. I mean, I can't believe that we're in the top. We tried to run the ball a whole lot, but the passing game was working, so he's in the top 10 in passing yards. That's pretty good. Pat Johnson, of course. Our running game never really got together. Like, we didn't even get past 1,000. I think we did get to 1,000, but we didn't combine for the yards that you're seeing up there for the top 5. Receiving, we're not in the top 10. Martin is the highest pass catcher, and he's in the bottom of the 49 to 50. So Travis Johnson ends his career this season with the top tackles in the entire nation. Cincinnati McCutcheon leads the nation in sacks. Hunter had 8, put him in the top 30. Interceptions. Tommy Jackson had 4. One dude from Boise State and West Virginia had a guy that got 11. Wow, I can't even imagine doing that. That's a lot of picks. And of course, we had the worst kicker in football. And he's ranked 125th, worst kicker in football. So that's what we had. Of course, we looked at season stats. So we're going to look at we already looked at season stats for our team. So we're just going to look at just the conference as a whole, our last time in Conference USA as a whole. Trent Fontenot, 53 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He ends great junior year, 53 touchdowns. That's a lot of touchdowns. I mean, that outpaces everybody. A dynamic season, a really good dynamic season. Got Will Callahan, 28 touchdowns, 14 picks. The picks sort of slowed down. You start throwing less of them, which is pretty good. Almost got 30. Ronald Scott of North Texas, 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Now that's pretty bad. 19 to 10 for Shane Woods of Marshall. Dwight Jones, quarterback for Louisiana Tech. Hope he gets drafted, but he probably won't. He's 88 overall. Just have to see. Kyle Hudson, 12 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Richard Lane, 37 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Derek Jackson, 25 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Chris Richard of West Kentucky, 29 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. 5-2. 22-10 for Adam Young for UTEP. 30-21 for junior quarterback for Old Dominion. Old Dominion and Rice's stuff kind of look alike. Chase Connor, 13 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. How the heck did you beat us? Quarterback for wow, that's bad. That is bad. Callahan came close to being one of the top quarterbacks in the league. He threw for a lot of yards, but no one could mess with Trent Fontenot. He was on fire. Running the ball, goes to Adam Carter, 15 touchdowns, 226 attempts for 1,282 yards. Great season for him. Curtis Murray from North Texas, 9 touchdowns, almost over 1,000 yards, 1.9 yards a carry. Michael Kennery from Chattanooga, about over 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. Lawrence Roach, 1,000 yards, over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Adam Williams, almost 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Robert Tyson, Hiley, Snyder, Taylor, Baker, Derek Baker, Terry Williams. Nick Fuqua finally shows up with 3.9 yards a carry. He got touchdowns. That yards per carry just was atrocious. That's why I'm leaving the slider set where it is as far as running the football. You know, it improved, but I'm sick of. One thing about Heisman, it's hard to run the football. You gotta catch the defense off guard, or you're gonna get tackled. Dale Miles, 3 touchdowns. David Mixon, Edward Stevens, Eric Thomas, Aaron Pollard, and just a bunch of scrubs just running the football. Trent Fontenot ran for 3 touchdowns. Wendell James had his, of course, 5 touchdowns. There's Weaver's numbers. 40 attempts, minus 22 yards. Now, I'm not used to that. He gave me a whole lot more as far as running the football. Like passing, he was terrible this year. Just running the football last year, 4.5 yards a carry, 3 touchdowns. And all these other numbers are in the negative. That's why I'm hoping he wants to transfer. He's just not giving me what he used to give me. Conference USA, as far as receiving, Eddie Scales will likely get drafted. He's from Old Dominion, 15 touchdowns. Kevin Winston, junior, 12 touchdowns, 84 catches. Jacob Cantrell for UTEP, 13 touchdowns, 1,483 yards. Lance Wright, 1,147 yards, 11 touchdowns. Over 1,000 yards for MTSU receiver Jeff Newton. And then there's Matt Martin. Almost 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. Not a bad season. Chris Jennings, Brian Benson, Dennis Donaldson, Craig Ward. Craig Ward. Is it our Craig Ward that I wanted as a quarterback? I think it is. Man, I could be off. I think he did go to UAB. Or did he go to did he go to a Florida school? I think they did transfer him to a receiver, though. I think that is the guy. I think he is the guy. I don't know. Dave Fuqua is the next pass catcher for us. Nick Watson, Marcus Browning, Ivan Greco, David Mooney, Jeremy McPherson, Ira Beverly, John Tucker, 56 catches, 729 yards. Justin Atkins, Cody Johnson, Jamie Griffin, Brett Moses, Martin Koch, Kareem Little, Anthony Johnson, Derek Pearson, Matt Martindale, Jerry Johnson, Ethan Gray, Brad Allen, Adam Williams, John Walker, 42 catches, 516 yards, 8 touchdowns. I think he's honestly a really good player. I really think he'll get drafted. He's got the size and everything. He should get drafted. 8 touchdowns, too. He was really good. He was really good for us. He's a real good possession-type receiver. Not a big play receiver, but he can make the play. He can make big plays. Van Gillett, James Herring, Oscar Cade, Edward Stevens, Michael White, Howard Smith, Wesley Anderson, Nick Bird, Josh Riggs. Eric Morgan comes in at 37 catches, 557 yards, 3 touchdowns. Not bad. He was a dynamic receiver. To make the special catches, just needs to. I think he'll do better in the next 2 seasons. Hope we don't have this season he was really good, but I don't know. We gotta see how he does. Desmond Parnham, Daniel Richard, Larry McIntyre, Lawrence Smith. That is it. All the pass catchers. I won't do offensive line. It's too loaded. Blair, of course, I guess he combined tackles was good. But of course, our guy led in solo tackles in Travis Johnson. 7.5 sacks for Jason McCray. 7.5 sacks for David Rawls. 4.5 sacks and 4 turnovers for Matthew Galloway for Rice. 5 sacks for Travis Johnson. Also led in solo tackles. 5.5 sacks for Simmons, interception. 7 sacks for George Wade, an interception. UTEP. 7.5 sacks for Tyler Walker of Old Dominion. 6.5 sacks for Stephen Howard of Old Dominion. 8.5 sacks for Philip Sanders of UTEP. 8.5 sacks for Ricky Norman of UAB. 5 interceptions for Ian Bradley of Rice. 8 interceptions for Rashad Cook. 7.5 sacks for Brian Stover of Tulane. 6 interceptions for Sergio Woods of North Texas. 7.5 sacks for Darrell Peterson of Western Kentucky. 9 sacks for Matt Johnson. Two sacks and an interception for Anthony Moyer. 12 sacks for Mike Norwood of Chattanooga. Sid Cohen, a sack, 2 interceptions. All these guys got these little sacks here. Triplet, Josh Cox. Triplet, of course, is graduating. Josh Cox, Jr. 1 sack for, I keep getting that White, Johnny White. I keep getting his name messed up. 7.5 sacks for Kendrick Hughes of Tulane. 4 sacks for David King. 4 interceptions for Tommy Jackson. 8 sacks for Chase Hunter. Kevin Young didn't get anything. Barnes, 2 interceptions, sack. 2 sacks for Keenan Gray and an interception for Ronnie Thompson. KK. Ryan Brown did a good job for Western Kentucky. The kicks. Ray Beck, 9 of 17, 52%. Which we didn't have the lowest field goal percentage. That goes to Terrence Kelly of UAB, had a pretty bad one. Christian for Derek Christian of UTEP had a bad one. So I don't want to suffer from bad kicking, I guess. Punting. You're high on this list, you're pretty bad. Your team is pretty bad offensively. So there you go, UTEP. 2 and 10, you punt a lot. How much did we punt? 39 times. Only North Texas punted less than we did. So we did our job. We averaged like 43.4. That's not the highest, but it is pretty high. FAU punter Bobby Paris has a little bit more. We did a good job. It was a good season. Kick return. Matt Martin ends with 800 yards returning. I didn't put him in there till late. Freddie Parker of Tulane had over 1,000 yards. Punt returning, I left to Gaddis. He finished with the second most punt returns, 41 to Ben Lloyd's 43. And Gaddis ends with the most yardage on punt returns. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And that is year 12. Year 12 is over. Look at team stats. Look at all the Conference USA. The conference will be leaving. UAB ends with the best offense in Conference USA this year, followed by Rice. And of course us, but of course Rice and UAB played an extra game. That's why they're at the top. They're also good. Of course UAB was going to get it anyway. For the way they sliced and diced everybody this year, they're already going to be high. So that was going to happen. And Columbus State ends with the best defense. So we had the top defense in Conference USA. Conversions, we ended as the top team in Conference USA in conversions. Red zone goes to UAB. We're in the top 3. Penalties. Yeah, I gotta do something about penalties. We don't get a lot of them. And turnovers. We end it with a -1 thing. We stop turning the football over. And when you stop turning the football over, guess what? You win games. Isn't that a miracle? We had 21 giveaways, 18 interceptions thrown, 3 fumbles lost. But we also had 20 takeaways, 14 interceptions, so it kind of evened itself out. Almost got to a 0. Really good season. Where's our offense this year? Our offense, man, offensive yards, over 5,000 yards. We did finally crack the 1,000. We did do that. So we didn't go under 1,000 for running the football. But everybody's way ahead of us in running the football. Way ahead. We averaged 32 points. About the second most, or close to the second most points per total. Passing touchdowns, 31. Rushing touchdowns, 24. But no one's touching, of course, 25. Now we have 53. And defensively, we allowed, as bad as our pass defense is, we allowed a lot less than most teams did. I mean, most of these, you look at these numbers, it's like they over 3,000. We only allowed 2,600. We allowed 1,900 yards rushing, which is about average. I mean, we're not that bad off again. I mean, we did have one of the top rushing defenses. We allowed. Someone called me. Yes. Yeah. Okay, back to this. We allowed 354 points, which is about average. Some allowed a lot more. Sacks, 37. We got 37 sacks. Tennessee had 40. Rice had 50. We're going 16, and we got 14 interceptions. I do want us to get more interceptions. Because the top, like 18, 20, I don't want those type of interceptions. Oh boy. See if any records were broken in this. Of course, Matt Martin had the fumble return. These are individual games. I remember Battle back in the series a while ago. McDuffie, Nelson, team, still the same. No changes, I don't think, of that. Individual season. These records are still the same. None of them have changed. Individual career, coaching career. And of course, school records. Jefferson with this big performance. Tyler Morgan with his career. Matt Sherman with his season passing touchdowns. He had 43 touchdowns. Boy, I wish I could get that. I keep forgetting about Matt Sherman. Matt Sherman had a great season. But it was so short-lived. He never got to capitalize on it because he decided to get drafted. He wanted to get drafted. And of course, all these receiving records have been broken. I mean, they're just... Of course, Matt Martin got it this year. He got the receiving yards in the game, but all this is owned by Supercharger in this series. Defense, you got Schmidt, Noble, Lance Miller, still hold those records in sacks. Rushing, I don't think anyone's going to take down Morgan's record of 23. Even though Fuqua, I don't know. If he kept getting touchdowns, he would have got close. These records are going to be hard to break, though. They're going to be hard to break. Let's look at the careers of our seniors who are graduating. Nate Fuqua ends his season with 18 touchdowns total. Yeah, he didn't get a lot of touchdowns still this year. But he had 4.6 yards a carry and 18. Yep, he had a pretty good career. Of course, John Walker is the only senior receiver we're losing. Over 1,000 yards catching, 9 touchdowns. He's moving on. He's our only senior. And of course, Nate Fuqua had a lot of catches for us. And he's, of course, graduating. Blocking, we're losing Leonard Harper. We're losing Russell Tutons. We're losing Marcus Myers. We're not losing Lee Inman. Defensively, Keenan Gray, 18 tackles, 116 solo, 14 tackles for losses, 4 interceptions, 3 sacks. Senior, Tom Travis Johnson, 100 tackles, 98 solo, 8 sacks, 1 interception. Anthony Moyer, 94 tackles, 213 solo tackles, 8 sacks, 5 interceptions. Damn good career. But those numbers you think would be bigger. Sid Cowan, Darryl Triplett, 3 sacks. Kevin Young, no sacks, no interceptions. Did have 5 tackles for losses. Not the big player I thought he was going to be. Adrian Jones, not the big career either. Didn't give me anything. Senior, Leonard Harper. With the offense, of course, I'm already showing up. And we, of course, I think Ray Beck is a junior. And Cody Rooney's a junior. Cody Rooney is all right. Like him. Those are our seniors. All right now. I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye to year 12. Goodbye to Conference USA. Let's get into Coach Carousel, recruiting, all this stuff, man. Let's get to the meat of it. Let's end the season. What a season it was. Rich Jones locked us out. Of course, we're going to get him. Eric Elliott, we're in a battle. Jordan Martindale, I do want. Trey Valentine, I might want him. Jeff Henry, I'll take him. But I actually want Jordan Martindale over Jeff Henry. Eric Elliott would be good to get because we're losing a lot of our linebacking, a lot of our senior, most of our linebackers were seniors. Win bowl, pass for over 4,000 yards, ranked first in rushing yards allowed, school record. Yep, earn a bowl bid, 3 consecutive wins, first team All-American, 1 game. Pretty good season. Nothing to complain about. Turner Hooch Jr. Record of 20 wins, 7 losses. 2 bowl wins. No conference championship, though. No conference championship. So, that's been weird. Alright, we're going to see. Now, my biggest hope is that we don't lose Lee Brown as our OC. That would suck. But I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. Honestly, wouldn't. But we're just going to see what goes on. Coaching carousel, bring it on. And Sean Coleman was fired. had to fail to meet his goals. So he's fired, he's gone. Ricky Jones has his contract expired. Okay. Appalachian State, Brock LaFace, the coach, was fired for filling his goals. He's been a coach there for a while too. He's gone. Andy Jackson was fired for filling his goals. So coach has been open, but they did hire the Georgia got a new coach from New Mexico. His alma mater is Utah State. So okay, that's cool. New head coach hired from Navy. The OC for Navy goes to Appalachian State. Ralph Poole was fired to meet his goals. I bet he was. It is Rutgers. What do you expect? Ken Bowser, new coach from Hawaii. Ralph Poole. East Washington Eagles has his contract that's expire. Aaron Scott is the new coach for Rutgers. Keith Hardy was fired. Arizona State left to take the job at Rutgers, so they got an opening. We're of course not leaving. Don't have to worry about that. Did my name pop up in something? Oh, Bobby Barnett, new coach hired from Navy. Bobby Barnett was a DC at Navy. I did not know that. He was at MTSU, got fired. Went to Navy and helped win a national championship. Bobby Barnett is your new head coach of Washington. Aaron Scott left to take the job out in Hawaii. Cam Bowser take the job at Mizzou. Ryan Higgins, head coach hired from Mississippi. Hawaii left to take the job. Justin Howard was fired, so 2-10 record, and Vanderbilt will get another coach. Freddie Nolan, head coach hired from Cincinnati. Justin Howard, of course, fired. BYU. Luke Snyder was fired. Brock LaFace from Appalachian State will go to Vanderbilt. So those are changes coming up in the Sun Belt. Mark Nash. I could just send to the end of it. I probably will. John Washington has retired from coaching at age 70. I think we're going to sim. I'm not going to. Unexpected jobs. I didn't push that. What are y'all talking about? Okay, unexpected jobs. Ole Miss. Fill positions. I think we're just going to skip to the end of coaching carousel, knowing that I can't do anything. Saying hopefully if we keep our coaches and everything. Make this a little bit faster. Navy hires DC from Rice. Andy Kendrick, 5-year contract. Positions. Hopefully I'm okay and I didn't lose a DC. I didn't lose my OC. Tell me we didn't lose my OC. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Sean Coleman. Ralph Poole goes to Idaho. Brandon Good. Austin Peay State. Cal. Steve Willis. Anthony Jackson. Tom Ware, OC contract extended. Luke Snyder, goes to Florida. You know, he hired from BYU, okay. Hoping none of my, I'm just looking, so I'm saying that hopefully it's not mine, none of my guys got taken. If we got everybody, man, if I got my coordinators, we are going to be solid, man. Because my defensive coordinator is not that bad. He is not that bad. And then I got a top OC, man. I mean, UTSA. Oh yeah, they got rid of Drew Battle. He retired. They didn't get rid of him. They just retired. Just searching through it, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have to start over. And if we do got a new guy, I got to see what he's about. Right now, so far, so good. Got another coach. The OC hired from LSU. So they got an OC from LSU to come to UAB. Probably gonna be a little bit even better than they actually are now. DC. I'm just searching through here. North Texas, a new DC. Oh, come on. Wow, there's a lot of changes here. Can't go through them all. Okay, now we're at the end. I think we're good. I'm keeping everybody. We're keeping everybody. We're good. We kept everybody. We're good. Nothing having to do with us. We keep everybody intact for next year. That is good. That is great news. Because when you have a good OC like this, and I got my quarterback, and I got my receiver, and I got my offense pretty much set, it would have sucked to have been with another coordinator that probably doesn't have the skill set that Lee Brown has right now. We're good. We're going to get off this now. Offers, fill positions. I think we're good. I think we are good. Nothing to worry about. We can exit. That's the next stage. Players leaving. Coaching changes. Let's see coaching changes. All right. I'll make sure. I know my guys should be good. Lee Brown extension. Yeah, let's make sure all jobs. Lee Brown, new coach. Lee Brown still with us. Lee Brown still with us. That's good. I definitely did not want to lose him. And I guess he's still with the team. He didn't change. Of course, we had all these other changes with the other teams. Billy Seymour, I guess he got an extension. How about the Sun Belt? Just the coaches in general. I think the only one that left was LaFace. East Washington head coach is still Fowler. Yeah, everybody's still the same. Everybody's still the same. Yeah, cool. Let's go to players leaving. And this is always kind of scary because I don't think Callahan would leave. I don't think he'd leave. And I don't think Matt Martin would leave. I think we're good, but you never know. Weaver could leave. Just have to see. Who is leaving? Alan Charles. Well, I had a future for us. He's transferring to Chattanooga. Take your ass on, man. No, that's kind of messed up, man. I liked him. Keaton Gray is looking to get drafted. Man, Keaton Gray is looking to get drafted, guys. Moyer, Walker, Fuqua, and Keaton Gray. Adrian Jones, Travis Johnson. Travis Johnson will be in my Titan series somehow. He'll probably be under the undrafted. But he had the most tackles in college football. He should be ranked higher for that. Because you look at it, Travis Johnson is ranked, his overall is lower than Kevin Young. But Kevin Young didn't produce like Travis Johnson did. So we're going to lose a tight end. So that's one less player. Weaver did not want to transfer. I'm kind of weirded out by that because he didn't really have a good season. And I got a log jam at quarterback right now. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But right now, yeah. And of course, we'll see who gets drafted coming up. I'm not even going to talk the tight end into staying. I don't think he's that important. I got John Tucker and I got Morton, so I'm good. I don't really need him. We good. Nope, we don't have Madden 25. Hooch Jr. comes up to a level 34. It's pretty cool. Ooh, draft results. Transfer requests. Did we get any? No. Of course not. Man, we're a big program. We're ranked number 25 in the country. We're ranked number 25 in the freaking country, man. There you go. Anthony Moyer. You're going to be in a Madden draft class. John Walker. Nate Fuqua and Keaton Gray, all four guys make it into the next level. That is great. That's great news. That is great news. All these guys get to go to the next level. Anthony Moyer will be in Titans franchise. I think he's going to be really good. I'm going to take pictures, guys. Try to get my draft class together. John Walker, he's definitely going. I got certain players I'm highlighting. Fuqua, definitely. That is so cool. This is music to put you to sleep, man. Good God. So slow and dreamy. There we go. Now we look at other guys. Air Force, I'm not interested in that. Alabama. No, I don't think there was a guy at Alabama I was really looking at. They did have some good Joseph Anderson would be a hit. I kind of want him because he won an award. So I definitely want him. Joseph Anderson will go. Good center. He won an award. I remember that. He won the award. They want the award winners to go. Air Force had none. Appalachian State had none. Arizona, one guy. Arizona State, one guy. Did he win an award? No. Arkansas. Army. Auburn. Mississippi State, nobody. BYU, nobody. Ball State, nobody. Baylor. Boise State, nobody. Boise State always gets somebody, man. Bowling Green, nobody. Buffalo, nobody. Cal. Central Michigan. I know Chattanooga didn't get nobody. Cincy. I will put Pat Robertson in there. He won the Heisman. He should get drafted. He won the Heisman. I'm really trying to get the award-winning guys that won the awards. Colorado, nobody. Colorado State, nobody. UConn, nobody. Duke, nobody. ECU, nobody. East Washington, nobody. Eastern Michigan, nobody. Florida. He didn't win an award, did he? Nope. Not really concerned about that. Oh! And I'm interested in players from the Conference USA. Give Conference USA some love. So I'll definitely give Conference USA players some love. We got senior Brian Williams. He'll be in the draft class. He'll be in the draft class. Florida State. Anyone win an award? Don't think so. Nobody won an award there. Fresno State, nobody. Furman. Gotta have a Furman player in there. I'll do their quarterback. Got the Furman guy in there. Sean Brady. Sean Brady, and I'll probably do Hanks too. George Hanks, the strong safety. Why not? Georgia Southern, nobody. Georgia State, nobody. Georgia Tech, a lot of people. It's Georgia Tech, man. It's like freaking always loaded. First round pick. I'll get him. Yeah, first round pick. We'll include John Clark in there. Joe Clark gets in there. We'll include him. Hawaii. Nobody. Houston. I'm really looking for the award winners. Idaho, nobody. Illinois, nobody. Indiana. Mark Gay. He's been marked. No, don't say it. Derek Leonard. Nah. Iowa State, nobody. Kansas State. Kentucky. LSU. Tech, Desmond Webster, Louisville, nobody. Marshall, nobody. Maryland, nobody. Memphis, nobody. Miami, bunch of people. Well, only 3. Michigan. Yeah, I gotta get the guy. Hey, he's a great player. Can't hate on him. Deion Lawrence. Other than man draft class, Franklin, that's all I'm doing. Let's not make this a Michigan kiss-ass thing. I'm not trying to give Michigan too much credit. Fullback. That would be interesting to have a fullback, though. And Michigan State. We gotta show them some love. Show Michigan State love on this. I show Michigan State love on this channel. Gotta get them in there. Gotta get them in there. Middle Tennessee State, nobody. Minnesota. I don't think anyone big came out of Minnesota. Mississippi State. Missouri. Nobody. Montana. Nobody. NC State. What? Navy. Oh, yeah. Ben Moore. Don't get everybody, but going to get a substantial amount of the team in there. Richie Davis. And the quarterback, Paul Carter, who let my ass lie. I knew he was going to be a star, man. Knew he was going to be a star. Nebraska, Nevada, nobody. Mexico, nobody. Mexico State, nobody. North Carolina, nobody. North Dakota State. I'll put Casey Smith in there. Gotta have some North Dakota State representation. We'll put Casey Smith in there. North Texas, nobody. Notre Dame. Shitload of people, man. Wow. And they had a bad season, and they're still going to get all these draft picks. That is a lot of picks. But we'll put their quarterback in, David Yates. We'll go with their quarterback. They got like a whole page of people being drafted. That is insane. That is insane. Swan. First rounders, Jay Wright. We'll do 4 other players. I'm not going to go too crazy. This list is getting long. Ohio State. Put in their right tackle. Kind of want to stay to the people who want awards. Scales, the receiver, yep, gotta get him on there. College USA. Don't do million going in the East to make up for Chattanooga and Columbus State leaving. Going to the East Division. Of course, this is no surprise here. Maurice Ball. John Stevenson. Rutgers. SMU. Stanford. Syracuse, TCU, a lot of people. grabbed everybody, man. I would stay all day in here. I'm already taking kind of long. A lot of this I'm about to skip. Texas A&M. Texas Tech. Toledo. Quarterback on his up route. Townsend, nobody. Tulane, nobody. Tulsa, nobody. UAB, nobody. UCF, nobody. UCLA, nobody. UMass, UNLV, USC, a lot of people. Wow. They're like Notre Dame. I don't know if I'll include anybody in that. I'm not trying to have everybody in here. Corey Brothers, no. UTEP, nobody, of course. UTSA, nobody, of course. Utah, nobody. Utah State, why not? I remember playing a guy. Mark Ball. Vanderbilt. One guy, Michael Reed. That'd be a funny guy. Vanderbilt player. Villanova. Virginia, nobody. Virginia Tech. They got some guys. Wake Forest, Washington, Washington State, Virginia. Oh yeah, that cornerback. He's got to go higher than that. He almost won the damn award. He did win the award. It's a 7th rounder. They're saying. I'm like, dude, no. Western Kentucky, nobody. Western Michigan, nobody. Wisconsin. Did Wisconsin have anyone win an award? Nope. Wyoming, nobody. And that's the end of it. Sorry guys, that took so long. Had to do a Madden draft class. Make sure I got this stuff right. But, yep, Moyer got drafted. Kenan Gray got drafted. Nate Fuqua got drafted. Pretty cool. We'll advance to recruiting. And I have my ideas of what I'm about to do. Okay, y'all keep telling me that. That's great. Who I want on this list? Jordan Martindale, Elliott. That's who I want. Trey Valentine would be nice, but I think there's another receiver I might want. Of course, we earn points for that. We got a 1st round draft pick, a round 3 pick, a round 4, and a round 6 pick. Go to Oklahoma State, you're going to get drafted. You're going to get drafted. Now we're going to get into recruiting. Of course, I don't want to over-recruit. That is not the goal. However, I do want great players. I got 15,000 points. I want great players. And though Dre Valentine is nice and I would love to have him, I'd rather have this guy. And I can get him. I don't want to over-recruit, so I might just seed him to Baylor. But I want to secure this. And so I'm going to start this out. We got a good lead. I don't think anyone else will jump on them. I think we're the only one that did offer to them. But to make sure we get them, I'm going to put 1,000 points on. I'm going to put like 1,000 points on them, just to be safe. We should get them. There shouldn't be any problems. I should get Garrett Davidson. Shouldn't have a problem. We're going to seed now Jordan Martindale. Big fish, of course, is Will Golden. My fear is, though, that someone else will jump to get him, and he'll take theirs, and he'll take it. So I'm just going to go all in on Will Golden. I'm going to start out with 7,000 points. They could jump in. I don't trust it. I just know how this stuff goes. I mean, if you really want a defensive end, you want a really game-changing player, you got to make sure you get them. So I'm going 7,000 points. 7,000 points. Jordan Martindale. Now, of course, I could get Jeff Henry. It would be easy. We might still get Jeff Henry. But I kind of want Jordan Martindale. So, to make it, we'll go 2,000 points. We'll go 2,000 points for him. Gives me 5,000. Do need an outside linebacker, probably not that much. And I'm probably over recruiting, but you want the talent. So to get the talent, I say go ahead and go all in on this guy. I will also put $2,000 on him. We'll go $2,000. $2,000. We're going to seed Trey Valentine to Baylor. We got the lead for him. I don't really think we need to put points on him. I'm probably overdoing it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Trey Valentine, we're going to cede to Baylor. I'd rather have Garrett Davidson. Jeff Henry comes here, he come here. If he don't, he don't. Doesn't matter, because I'm all in on Garrett Davidson as our new high-profile receiver. I already reviewed him. He's got the speed. He's got better speed. His catching is great. Well, his catching's not great, but his route running's great. His release is great. He's catching traffic. You got Trey Valentine. He doesn't have the speed. Garrett Davidson's the better player. I need the better player. We go Garrett Davidson. Seeing the fact that, of course, Trey Valentine is a Tennessee recruit. I know this. I know I'm giving up on a Tennessee recruit. And I like to keep Tennessee recruits in Tennessee. But however, I want the best talent. Jordan Martindale is a better player than Jeff Henry. He just is. I want him. Eric Elliott, we're losing a lot of linebackers. He'll come in and he'll make a difference immediately for us. I think he's really, really good in certain areas. The block shed's there, the power's there, the finesse, it's all there. Don't really need him, but I think he really will be good for us. Will give us impact immediately. But maybe I'll lower it for him. I don't really need him. I just like to have him. But I want Jordan Martindale. I could cancel this scholarship if I get Jordan Martindale. But I don't really want to get rid of guys yet. But here we go. I'm done, guys. This is what it's looking like. I got almost 10,000 points on Will Golden. 5-star. Really, it's not excited to come here, but look at those ratings. He's kind of overrated a little bit, but our defensive line would be a whole lot better with him. We can get sacks. We can still stop the run. You need a guy like this. Okay, I'm done. That's what I agreed to. 15,000 points were allocated, so we're good. Here we go. Did we pull it off? Signing day. Here we are. We want Will Golden. We want Jordan Martindale. These are the guys we want. Come on. Will Golden's there. I got Eric Elliott. I got Garrett Davidson, and I got Jordan Martindale. Jeff went to Boston College, so everything worked out the way I wanted. I got the 4 guys I wanted. That worked out. That really did work out really well. So I'm top class in the conference. Once again, I signed a 5-star prospect with a group of 5 team. I stole a prospect. I have a top 25 signing class. We are Sun Belt ready. Yeah. We are Sun Belt ready. Jordan Martindale. Man, I needed all those points. I'm glad I put more points on him. I put like $4,000 on him. And I'm glad I did it because I ended up getting him. I almost didn't get him. That was tight. He needed all the points I could get. I didn't even have to put points on Eric Elliott. Didn't even have to do it. Derek Williams goes to Texas Tech. I wasn't putting points on. I didn't even want him. Ryan Amos, athlete, goes to West Kentucky. We weren't even in consideration for him. Vince Jones goes to Northwestern. Aaron Latimer goes to Purdue. Trey Valentine does go to Baylor. I gave up on him so I can get the guy I really wanted. Jeff Henry goes to Boston College. It's about out for him. Garrett Davidson comes to Muletown. And Will Golden, my five star. He's moving to defensive end. Well, he is already a defensive end. I thought he was a defensive tackle. He's coming to Muletown. I got my defense. I got a great halfback, got a good defenseman, got a center, got a great kicker, got a future quarterback. We cleaned up, man. We cleaned up. Got all the people I wanted. This is awesome. You look at the Spark 100. TCU, Navy. We're just going to do the Spark 500 to see if I notice anybody. Brian Amos, of course, he went somewhere else. He went to Western Kentucky. Take your ass on. Oh, Teddy, I hope you don't have a seizure tonight. I really hope you don't. Yep, Will Golden. We got a top 100 player to come to Muletown. That is awesome. That is great news, man. Our defense is going to be monstrous next year. It's going to be great. Let's see. Anybody here else that I had in the top 100? No, that's the only top 100 player I got. But I'm happy getting the top 100 player I got, man. I'm happy as crap about it. I'm very happy. Florida, we may lose next year. So we might have to start targeting Florida, but we still have Alabama, Tennessee. Mississippi is going to be one, but I'm used to having the 4 states: Alabama, Tennessee, Florida, Mississippi, and sometimes Georgia. But we did good, man. We did good. Will Golden was a surprise. I didn't think we could get someone like that. We did. All the way from Delaware. This is awesome. I got Jordan Martindale from Nebraska. Mississippi done produced me some players. Alabama, of course, always gives me players. South Carolina, Georgia, Florida didn't give me much. We just got to get back into Florida. Okay. Top class. Where are we? Number 17. I think that's one of the highest classes we produced. I got Golden, I got Palmer, I got a center, I got Jordan Martindale. Bolden, I don't even know who that is. Davidson. A lot of 5 and 4 stars, and some of these are other players. Really good draft class. Total of 20. So you know I'm about to make some cuts. This is going to be brutal. Oh, my Xbox is slowing down. It's not going to stop working. Only North Dakota State topped me for our future rival. I don't want to spend too long on that. Let's look at the depth chart now. But that's not, I don't really need to see the depth chart. I need to see the whole roster. Excluding, look at it. How the conferences go. And the Sun Belt kind of took a dip. They were 6, now they're 7th. American Conference did a little bit better. So. I recruited a lot of players, man. So I'm going to try to make a lot of damn cuts. It's time to cut players, man. It's gonna suck. Number 17, man. We had a great draft. That was a great recruiting class. Let's look. We got a logjam at quarterback. You got Callahan, you got Weber, you got Green, you got Branch, you got Frederick. Branch will be red-shirted, obviously. We got 5 quarterbacks. We got Jake Palmer, who's already rated high. John Jones, who I didn't want. Don't know why he's there. Fullback. Don't need Wheeler. Hope I can cut him, because I got this spread offense in there. Martin, Ross, Morgan, Garrett Davidson's already rated high. Gaddis, Walker, Evan Williams, Juco. Did I sign him? Some of these players, they just give me. Yeah, some of these receivers and all this stuff will be cut. Got the 2 tight ends, Morton as a senior, Tucker as a junior. Yemen, Floyd, center, DeAngelis, Bentley, guard. Clint Cox is the only one over there. Right tackle. How many guards I got? I guess he'll be the only one over there. Not really heavy at guard. This is where he's going. Okay. Yeah, that's where you're going, even though he's a little more lowly rated there. Will Golden's already up there. Of course, I'm going to have to play him. might change our defensive scheme though. Brown, Revere, Hargrove. All these guys. I got way too many corners. Way too many corners. Callan, Thompson, Keys, Bill. Nice strong safeties I got. Bill. Got 4. Okay, I just made it uneven again. Never mind. I don't know where I was going. This don't matter. Got 2 kickers. Kicking can't get worse, so I'm like, okay, kick power, kick accuracy. Training results, though. I gotta see how he does with Ridbeck does with the training results. No athletes. Wait a minute. How many halfbacks I've got? John Jones will be kicked off. I turned Weaver into a damn running back. I wonder how Weaver would be as a running back. I just wanted to change his position. He would be a 70 overall. He went from 89 quarterback to like, you can't change it. And he's more highly rated than Callahan is, which is kind of crazy. Alright, now for the worst part of it. Let's get the training results. Well, that's not bad. Weaver, they both are at 92. But Weaver's more highly rated. He's got speed, awareness, break tackle, elusive, can run. That's been his strong suit, but he just didn't produce last year. Throw power is up. Throw accuracy goes to Callahan, though. And that's why he's starting at quarterback. As much as I want to start Weaver, do we cut Weaver? Okay, we got +5 went to Beck. We got +5. It might save him. He might kick a little better. He's at a 92. +5 goes to Josh Cox. +5 goes to David King. +5 goes to Chad Crawford. +5 goes to Inman. +6 goes to Wendell James. +5 goes to Keys. +5 goes to Punter Rooney. +5 goes to Rick King. +5 goes to that fullback Hemphill. +5 goes to Franklin. +5 goes to Gaddis. +6 goes to Clint Cox. +6 goes to Bentley. Oh, that's real important. Yep, that's good. Hunter upgrades to 76 overall. Kevin Green goes +5. I need to separate this. There's a 70. Outback, James, Johnson. Martin. +6 to Tucker. Offensive line gets a little bit better. +5 to Inman. +6 to Bentley. +6 to Cox. +4, +5, yep. Cool. Ricky King is a 78. Hunter's a 76 now. They're showing a depth chart from last year. 70, 86, 77. Yep. Hargrove hits 79. Gillett goes up to 69. Walker's up 85 overall. 82. +4. I don't know. Do you take off a 90 overall kicker? Cut players. I'm wondering if it'll do the same thing it did last offseason. I got 8 players to cut. Okay. Can I cut the fullback now? They let me do it. Okay, I cut him. Okay. So we're down to, I had to cut Wheeler. I know it was an inside joke, but I had to cut him. Do you cut Weaver? It'll be a shocking thing to do, but I kind of don't want to do it. I don't want to cut him. I don't want to cut him unless I feel like I have to. This guy's getting cut. Okay, good. Palmer's on there. He's the gym. Johnson's on there. Davis. He's already been redshirted. I couldn't redshirt Palmer, but I don't really want to do that because I don't want him to transfer. Receiver, yeah, we're definitely making cuts here. Eugene Robinson is cut. Evan Williams, I didn't ask for him. He's getting cut. If you want to cut this money, you will lose your pipeline in Georgia. You need to fight to keep the pipeline. One, two, three, four, five, six. I cut Dwight McNeil. Good. I couldn't cut Dwight McNeil. We'll hold off on that. Tight end, we're good. Of course, I want to keep my offensive lineman. We're already struggling in that area. We don't need to struggle anymore. Okay, we just signed a guy. We got 66 overall. Why the hell is he here? That leaves good. Cox, Fritz. Not cutting any offensive linemen. King, Hunter, Will Golden, Purcell. Yeah, you're gone. Down to 4. Why did are they throwing all these crap people on my team? Down to 30. It ain't that bad because they threw some crappy people on my team that I didn't want. Brad Browning, I did sign him, didn't I? I'm really good at defensive tackle, but these two guys are graduating, and these are the future guys, so I wouldn't cut them. Hargrove, Eric Elliott, who we just got, and Gillett. Middle linebacker, Demetrius Bolton, yeah, I remember getting him, and Anderson. These guys will be red-shirted. They'll be red-shirted. Adam Smith I just got. Era. Corner. Oh, you can cut a whole bunch of people. We got a log jam at corner. It's an absolute log jam. These guys already got red-shirted. EJ Ross is a +4. I go red again and get rid of Marcus Hall. Down to 2. Oh boy. There is a log jam at corner. Do you get rid of Mississippi? He's a +4. I think he's going to be good. I don't want to cut him yet. So Cowan, Thompson, that. They already are bad at Florida, so I don't really want to cut Florida players right now. Frank Barnett, Dylan Bell, they're all good. Kicker, I really don't need 2 kickers, but do you want to throw a freshman in there right now? And the answer is no, I don't want to do that. Not dumping any quarterbacks. I might cut Weaver. Because I don't think Weaver's going to work. I like him, but I don't think we'll use him. Leroy Davis. Palmer. Johnson. I'm not worried about Georgia. Got him. Down to 1. Down to 1. Ernest Hall, yeah, he's highly rated. I don't want to get rid of this guy's just starting as a freshman. I know you see that 66 overall. He will get better. He will get better. DeAndres will get better. Of course, I can switch Hunter down to the other side if I need him. I don't want to cut nobody, man. This sucks. I don't want to cut nobody. Ryan Gillett. No, I'm trying not to cut nobody. But I really don't need all these defensive tackles, these middle linebackers. Walker, Trenningham, Holloway. Didn't I try to cut him the last time? They wouldn't let me do it. Cut him now. Cool. Down to 70. And I keep all the quarterbacks I wanted. Yeah, let's see how everybody is. I got quarterback. Branch will be red shirted. That'll leave 4. Green and Frederick. from Columbia, Tennessee. So we keep the hometown hero. I got James Johnson, Palmer, Leroy Davis. I got the fullback. Got Martin, Ross, Morgan, Gaddis, Walker, Davidson. Tucker Morton, Bryant Wilson, Edmund Floyd, Bentley DeAngelis, Cox Fritz, Simpson Perkins Rogers, King Golden Hunter, King Franklin, Clark, Mike Morrison. I just remember, like, didn't I try to cut Holloway last year? It wouldn't let me. Well, cut him now. Your decision gets made. I got a lot of defensive tackles, but those two are graduating, so. The outside linebackers, 4 middle linebackers. Three outside linebackers, corner. I got a log jam. But these guys are graduating. 4 guys will graduate, and then the rest of them are a junior and a bunch of freshmen. 3 free safeties, Calvin Keys, Thompson, and Arnett, Bell, Martindale, Morgan. 2 kickers. Beck don't perform. Samuel will be there. So I'm hoping he performs. We don't have these problems. Did it. Players have been cut. And now we get to the star of the show. Custom conferences. Supercharger are changing conferences. This offseason seems long. It don't seem like last year where it seemed like, I had the jumpy music, and this is more chill, laid back, sort of like, but it's Christmas Eve, and I'm doing an off-season video. We are, of course, going into custom conferences. Cleveland State will join the Sun Belt. Chattanooga, Sun Belt. There you go. Old Dominion moves to the east. 12-team conference. So that's done. Let's go into the Sun Belt. And we're going to change all this stuff up. Go get my list. I don't think I need it though. Changing Montana, we'll switch up with Georgia State. There you go. Georgia State, Townsend, Georgia Southern, Columbia State, Austin State, Chattanooga, Appalachian State, Coastal Carolina, Furman, East Washington, Montana, North Dakota State. All right, cool. Division A, Division B. American is a 10-team conference now. Go with the Big 12. Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Kansas, Kansas State, Baylor, Iowa State. Actually, that works out for me. I like it. Okay, that's cool. Houston, we'll play Tech in Texas, SMU, West Virginia, Texas Tech. Yeah, that works out. You got the 2 Oklahoma schools, you got the 2 Kansas schools, Baylor's over here, Iowa State's over there. West Virginia, Texas Tech, TCU, all the Texas schools are over here. That works out. I like it. Team conference. Okay, let's go back to the Sun Belt where we're at. And that is your new conference. Yes. That's from conference record hosts. Yep, cool. Slot. We're gonna make it a free for all. For the first time, we're gonna make it a free for all. Yeah, we're gonna make it a free for all. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Changed. Conference USA. It's good. Back. Let's see some conferences. Big 12. American Conference. It's down to 10 teams. I'll probably need to do conference rules for the Big 12 too. Competitive rivals, yeah, we want competitive rivals. Jerry's World, that's where I wanted to be at. Jerry's World. Jerry's World. Should probably be AT&T Cotton Bowl. Yeah, Cowboys. Okay, good. OU, Texas. Baylor, TCU. Who's the other team? SMU, Oklahoma State. I'm trying to get SMU and TCU. I think I screwed it up though. I think we can do it. I guess there ain't no way to do it. I screwed that up. Of course, that's going to be it. I'll probably leave this alone. I'm still going to leave it alone. It's alright. We have an at-large, a free-for-all for next season. But there you go. That was a long exodus, but we are set. We are in the Sun Belt now. Chattanooga, Austin Peay State, Georgia Southern, Georgia State, and Townsend are our rivals. Our division: Furman, East Washington, North Dakota State, Montana, Appalachian State, and Coastal North Carolina over there. Oh, Appalachian State. I was looking for Appalachian State. Okay, we're good. Save that. We did both tie-ins. We're not going to do bowls. Everything's at large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The problem is you only have 8 slots. I just want to try it this year and have an at-large sort of standpoint. First time I'm ever going to just do this. No qualifiers. Just a free-for-all. No qualifiers. I forgot to push the button. Oh, guys. What time we got? It ain't 8 o'clock yet. Long video. think this might even get to over 2 hours. Columbus State's now look at our schedule. Choose to open that. Who can we play? I'm not looking to play anybody crazy though. I'm looking to take a relaxed approach this season. No more crazy games. What little choices I got? No more Navy. Not doing Navy. Last year we did a neutral game. I think I was the home team, or was I? I don't even remember what it was. I'm not really gonna worry about this right now. But as far as our North Dakota State, Townsend, Chattanooga, we got a lot of. I think we're gonna schedule at least four out of conference games. So I think it's all like, okay, East Washington, of course, is in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams. And then the rest, I guess, are going to be out of conference games. It's kind of weird. Schedule. I'm just curious what I can do with this schedule. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, that sounds about right. 8 schools out of conference, in conference, and then you play 4 games. I got months to look at this, guys. I'm not even going to try to put this schedule together yet. UCF will be good. How about UMass? Just playing with this, I don't even know who am I playing or not. About Rutgers, Connecticut. I'm not gonna play Connecticut this year. Canada are good. Wyoming. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. We'll keep them right now, but I'm not really concerned about that, to be honest with you. We have our taste of our red shirts. We're going to red shirt. We have our choice who we're going to red shirt. French will likely be red shirted. Not red shirt and Palmer. Will be back by committee, I guess. We'll figure all that out later. There you guys go. We're not ranked either. There you guys go. That concludes year 12 off season. We go into year 13. I got months to work on this stuff. I'm not going to drag you guys through it. I ain't really saying nothing because the music got me all tired and stuff. Wow. But we did it, guys. Supercharger are officially a Sun Belt team. We'll get into it later on. But right now, that concludes Columbia State Supercharger Dynasty. Hopefully in 2 or 3 months, we'll be back with more Columbia State Supercharger football. But now, it's a wrap. Time to move on to some other series. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy 2022, guys. I'll talk to you later. Solo Dello out. Thanks, guys.